Oh, I've only got 2 more stories vetted. You should die less.
I'm gonna try.
I believe in you.
Have you considered being good at the game?
That sounds like it takes a lot of effort.
Man, that dog was faster than a speeding bullet.
Yeah.
Who knew?
You know, Assassin's Creed got really weird. Like, this is Paris, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, punch that werewolf in the butt. Oh. You only got like 3 punches in.
Whatever. It was the thought that counts, right?
And that tiny little spot... Oh, well, when you're not busy with the second werewolf. That tiny spot is your blood echoes. I don't know if you've had to pick one up off the ground yet.
I haven't had a chance, no. Because they've all been attached to enemies.
Alright, so there you go. Now you know how it looks like when it's not attached to an enemy.
1 second, I'm picking up blood vials. Oh! Wait, is this it?
Yeah, it's actually kinda... not obvious. Oh, no, you went to the wrong thing. It's next to the corpses.
Oh,
like, you were,
okay.
Yeah, you were dancing around it during the fight.
Oh, I got it. I see.
Honestly, I always found it a little harder to notice the enemies that have them because it's just they have this little weird glow around their eyes.
Yeah, that is really subtle.
Yeah, the echo pools aren't exactly visible, regardless of whether they're, tethered to an enemy or not.
These parries feel really good.
Oh, yeah, they do. You say, when you get good at parrying, it's just, it's the best feeling in the world. You just tear through dudes without getting hurt.
I mean, that last one was a partial parry, but it still felt really good.
Oh yeah, partials don't mean shit in this game, because you're always going to get all of that health back. Ooh! That guy is really bad at ambushes.
Just a little bit. Oh, that's a guy too.
Yep.
Oh, come here, puppy. You need to die first.
Can I get a parry off with the torch?
No.
Oh well.
That'd be pretty awesome. The end result is they light on fire.
I mean, you can do that without a parry. You can just set them on fire.
No.
Yeah, just give him a quick poke.
You know what? Sure.
But a parry would look cooler, you know?
Oh, hello. When did you come over here?
So, do I get like a split second to do the riposte, or...?
They'll fall over, and then you have basically until they get back up to hit them.
Yeah, they drop to their knees in a very obvious, Aw, you spotted him! Come on!
How could I not? He was right there!
You were supposed to let your greed take over.
Chaos is learned.
Damn it!
He's learned too well. Shut down the LP. It's over already.
Okay, before I go over here, I think there's a little more bridge up there to go check out.
Well, you did just open the shortcut door, so...
Oh, okay.
Did you see the both sides of it?
Well, you can't get both sides.
Okay.
Yeah. But he can get inside the house.
Okay, that's good. That's really the big one.
Oh, and yes, you should definitely finish exploring this bridge.
Yeah, just let me deal with the big guy up here.
Oh, I got grabbed.
Is there a limit on how many bullets I can carry?
20.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna let those souls go, and I'm gonna go hit this shortcut.
Shining coins?
Those are your stones of... I forgot what they're called, but the little marking stones.
Okay.
Yeah, it's those.
So is there any way to, like, wash the blood off, or am I stuck being a bloody mess?
Nah, you're just a mess.
Okay.
I mean, you can die, if that's your thing.
Well, it happens enough without forcing it, so...
Ooh, that's a big thing. Oh, it's a boss. Okay.
I see we found the cleric beast.
I was so hoping you were going to keep the camera panned up a little bit. You could see him jump over that gate.
Oh, just like Taurus Demon?
Yep.
Oh. That was a poor dodge.
Oof.
Is the gun at all useful for bosses?
Believe it or not, yes. You can parry bosses if you know what you're doing.
Operating phrase. If you know what you're doing.
Yeah, there's a lot of assumptions built into that, but you can do it.
There are also other things happening that I don't quite understand myself. Like, you can break a boss's limb, but it doesn't actually make an appreciable difference.
I think I just parried it?
Like most thing involving parries, you would know if you did.
Yeah, there's actually a very distinct sound effect you'll learn to recognize.
I'm gonna take my 85,000 souls and go back to the Hunter's Dream, I think.
That sounds like a good
that's
idea.
Probably a good idea.
I just opened up the shortcut, so, you know. Actually, wait, you said, as I don't have the stream open right this second, you said that he got the shortcut door. Did he take it all the way up? Back to
No,
the
I just
land?
opened it and walked back to the bridge.
Oh no,
No,
that's
there's
right.
a second door you need to open with that.
Oh,
Oh shit.
okay. Alright
Well,
then.
I sure hope you do well against the boss.
I forgot about
It's
that.
all your fault, Liquidy.
I can live with it.
Here Chaos is, valiantly killing middle management. How dare you kill this cleric?
This camera angle is not helping.
Oh, wow, when did they increase the storage capacity? It used to be 99, now it's 600.
Oh my.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Nope.
Ah.
Wow, that camera angle is really bad.
Yeah, that was a really bad angle.
It just kept shoving itself through the archway or whatever it was.
I think Cleric Beast is honestly the worst example of the camera. It might... I seem to recall it getting better as you go on.
Why am I in the Hunter's Dream? Why is the doll up?
Maybe you should go talk to it.
Yeah, you should go talk to that doll.
I am a doll.
Also, hi, you might notice a new number at the top right.
Yes?
Hunter. Pursue.
You got a point of something called Insight,
Channel them into your strength,
which is almost this game's version of humanity.
and I will be here for you to embolden your secret.
I just can't believe Chaos died by a fucking clerk.
Very well. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Well, now you can level up at least. You know, once you get your souls back. Echoes.
So I have to meet the cleric beast before I can level up. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, strictly speaking, you needed a point of insight before you could level up.
Oh. Where did I get the insight?
You got the insight from meeting the boss.
Okay.
Yeah. You saw a super spooky boss monster, and that gave you some arcane knowledge.
It gave you some insight, I guess.
Yeah.
Basically,
Okay.
you saw some really weird and fucked up shit, and now you're starting to wonder if you're going crazy. That's all.
Something like that, yeah.
Now you know more
Yeah.
about what you're up against. Monsters.
Sounds legit.
So, Insight has some secondary functions that we're not going to cover for a long time, because it's better if you don't know right away.
Mm-hmm.
But it's basically a currency. You spend Insight for co-op. You have a special store in the Hunter's Dream to spend Insight for special items, like the co-op bells. And, no, yeah, that about sums it up.
Yeah. Oh, and also, the higher your insight is, the harder the game gets. Like, enemies do more damage and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Do I lose insight on death or no?
No.
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 Okay.
You will never lose insight unless you purposefully spend it by, like, choosing to ask for co-op.
Oh, he was
Or
alive.
spend it on wonderful things. Yeah. Oh, another thing, Arctics. No, Argate. Another thing, Argate. If you need the rally system to get back a little more health, you should keep swinging at an enemy if it's in its dying animation.
Oh, that works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even...
You keep getting rally until they ragdoll. Once they ragdoll, you can't abuse it anymore.
Come on, wolves, get over here. One at a time, please.
Oh, did you pull both of them?
No, maybe.
You pulled both of them.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna get endurance up to 35, and then I'll start pumping points into arcane, I guess.
Well, there go those souls.
Fucking rip.
Time to read about why somebody quit at Wendy's.
I mean, isn't working at Wendy's enough?
Over summer, I worked at a Wendy's. My coworkers were nice, but the district manager who would show up from time to time was a total asshole. I actually saw him make fun of one of the workers he overheard talking about how their cable was cut. I could get past this, though. After all, I only saw the fucker once on a blue moon. One day, I pull up in my car about to start my day, and I see that there is a handwritten closed sign on the window. I was working the day before and no one had said anything about being closed, so I knocked on the door and my manager came to let me in. As it turns out, the water was brown as fuck, and when you flushed the toilets, the whole room started to smell like sewage. So my manager calls the water department to see what was up. They told us to open the store at our own discretion, but she also made it clear not to sell anything with water. Well, because of the way the drink machine worked there, the crap water would be a key ingredient in all of the soft drinks. Also, our frosty machine needed to be sanitized, which would also require the use of crap water. All that we had in terms of beverages was this hand-squeezed lemonade that someone had already made the night before. Too bad it was so fucking sour that your face looked like a damn anus when you tried to drink it. Not to mention that once we ran out of this, we wouldn't be able to make any more. So we call our douchebag district manager, and he tells us to open up and only sell the lemonade and bottled water, which we quickly ran out of, and Frosties in lieu of the standard beverages. The problem here being, as you may remember, we need water to sanitize the Frosty machines. When we told him this, he replied, "I'm sure it's fine. People swim in brown water." My manager told him that people might get sick, and he responded by saying, "I shit you not, you care too much."
Jesus.
Nice.
At this point, many of you may be thinking, there's no way this is true. This guy sounds like a stereotypical evil businessman from an 80s kids movie. Honestly, I can't blame you for that, because I was thinking the same thing. Eventually, my manager caved, and we opened our doors to what must have been one of the worst work days in the history of the world. Have you ever tried to tell someone who just got off of a construction site that they couldn't get any fucking soft drinks? It doesn't end well. Most people either walked out or demanded random discounts on shit. Either way, very few of them left without pitching a fit. And really, who could blame them? They couldn't even use the damn bathrooms. The worst part of all of it, though, was selling shit Frosties to people. It got to the point where I would tell the customers about how there could potentially be human feces in the Frosties when no other employees were around to hear me. I don't claim to be a good person, but I think most people might have trouble sleeping at night knowing that they may have given someone food poisoning.
I know I would. Jesus.
Apparently, the bitch working the drive-thru was fine with it, though, because she was selling that shit to any poor bastard who was unlucky enough to order it, including children. At the end of my shift, I put my 2 weeks in. There was no fucking way I was going to continue working at that place that had a sad excuse of a district manager like that. That Wendy's was really short-staffed, so my manager tried to get the fucker to convince me to stay. A couple days later, he shows up and calls me over. The look on his face was priceless. It was a look of, how the fuck can I spin this so what I pulled doesn't sound so bad? After a long, awkward pause, he simply said, "Have a great day." I'm guessing he just gave up and decided to spare me the bullshit. After all, how could he spin it? I risked the health and safety of the customers because I wanted corporate to give me a raise? I'm sure that would have morally justified the whole situation.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Holds up in court
Eventually.
every time.
Eventually, my 2 weeks were up and I left the company. A few months later, I drove by and saw that the location I used to work at had shut down.
Gosh, I wonder why.
So yeah, that's fucking gross.
Okay. Oh, I see the hunter's mark is basically the dark sign.
Yeah.
Yes. You can also get bold hunter's marks, which are homeward bones.
Are those rare like the ones in Demon Souls? Oops.
They're relatively common, and I mean you can
Well,
buy them
yeah.
anyway. So.
I mean, you can buy the ones in Demon Souls too, but those went for like 4,000 souls a pop.
Oh no, these are like 1,000, I think.
Yeah, they're nowhere near as stingy. Like, you won't stumble on them frequently, but it's not a pain in the ass to buy them.
Okay, I'm okay with that. This game doesn't do the Blood Souls or Dark Souls 2 thing where enemies disappear permanently after they die after a certain amount of times, right?
Oh no.
No, what you see is what you get. You're gonna be dealing with these pitchfork-wielding men every time you come through here.
Okay.
And their dogs, too. And the weird, not quite
Wait.
crows. What the hell is wrong with them? They're too big.
Why the hell did this guy have my souls?
And don't ask questions.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, that guy decided to join the party.
Well,
Alright, big boy, get over here. Nope, come on. No, not the crows. Oh, Jesus. I didn't want the crows' attention. I wanted...
oh, there you go. Just rip out his belly button, why don't you?
I mean,
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I guess he's not that hard. It's just I didn't want to bother, so that's why I ignored him.
Just wanted him to have a nice day. God.
Did you happen to get a chance to try switching weapon forms in the middle of a combo? I might have missed it while I
I
was
think I
reading.
did, but that was part of what got me killed against the werewolves.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to elaborate really quickly. Immediately after, like, one of your targeted dodges, you know, where you kind of dash instead of roll,
Uh-huh.
if you try to switch your weapon form after one of those, you will actually do the attack switch instead of just the vanilla switch.
Okay.
Something to keep in mind.
It's pretty cool, though. I know there's a
Oh,
guy right there.
And
Come
now
on.
I know what door Artix was talking about. I just remembered. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go down that way and open that door.
Yeah, you're gonna want to.
Yeah, there... Do you remember the door that's right next to the, that one, lantern? That,
Window man.
Yeah, the lantern that... Whereas, like, you can't open it from this side? Yeah, that
Yes.
going through the house is how you get to that,
Yeah.
Good to know. Good
Yeah, you
to
can
know.
go straight to a werewolf bridge instead of having to go through the courtyard every time.
That is good to know. There's something over this way. Let's go the other way. Oh, hi.
Oh, wow. Don't get torched.
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Cleric Beast does not do nearly as much damage as I was expecting him to, for being New Game Plus.
Yep,
Right.
here we go.
I'm gonna go, get a couple levels, I guess.
Not a bad idea.
You might also be able to fortify your cleaver.
Yeah, you do have a few...
Blood shards.